lose his life. I think that you touched on something that a lot of people talk about, and that is now defunding the police. That has been such a huge conversation, but there's so many misconceptions around defunding and dismantling. If you will, educate the audience.
All right, so most people, when they hear the term defund the police, they tend to think of,
Bro, wait,
oh,
are you
they're
streaming
going to
right
take
now?
away our police department.
Yep.
Nothing could be
But
further
why
from,
is everyone
from the
leaving?
point. Defunding the police means that in certain communities, even Houston, take for example, we had over $1 billion
Maybe seeing
allocated
if
to our police force.
seeing
Now,
if they
what
got
is
the
that money
reward.
being used for? Some of that money tends to be allocated towards riot shields,
Wait, is it
right?
done at
Pepper
8
spray,
o'clock?
right? That kind of thing. That's only used
Bro, if it's
against
done at
the
8
people
o'clock,
that
I'm not doing
fund
this.
this budget.
Why?
Right, so why would the people
Or are you
want
doing
to
it?
supply the police
Maybe.
with the means
Wait,
to
wait,
oppress
what?
them? If the police
Why
are
did you
concerned
leave?
about the situation
To me?
in certain communities with a higher crime rate, well, higher crime rates tend to happen in communities
Then why did you
where
leave the thing?
there's not
I didn't leave.
there's not employment
Oh, you
opportunities,
just went in
right?
and
There's not a lot of social services, and people are going to do what they need to do to take care of themselves and their families. When the community has more opportunities for employment, more opportunities for upward mobility, then they tend to be less of a strain on the government. They tend to have a lower crime rate, and because of that, we'll have less need for the police in those communities.
You are passionate about so many different things in terms of making sure that we are holding our leaders accountable. Talk to me about some of the other projects that you're working
Well, right now, obviously, being a part of More Than a Vote is essential. We're dealing with primaries in this country right now, and we just want to educate people. We want to inform people because people are tired, they're angry, they're concerned.
I just left because I don't have, like, I kind of feel like playing Battle Royale or creative.
Oh, cycling.
Maybe I got the reward.
I see it right there. Wait, did you?
Why do I... No, I didn't get anything.
Okay, bye.
I had a feeling he was gonna join it. I'm fine if he joins. I'll play creative with him. Totally. Like being creative. Hello?
Bro, this event kind of boring, though. They're talking about COVID.
Is it boring?
Yeah, they're talking about COVID only. I'm just gonna stay here for that. Rewards.
Wait, there's rewards in it?
No, the rewards are not here yet. Finally, this is almost done.
Wait, it's almost done?
I think so. Wait, is Beaver online? Are you streaming right now?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Why is it? This is only about COVID. I don't know why.
Wait, did they say it's almost done?
No. I found the alien. Already moving it in 15 minutes. Wait, somebody invited me.
Oh.
sorry about that, Glenn.
Alright, come on, I'm ready. Okay, I'm readying up to the. Is it still going on, the event?
Yes, the event's kind of boring. It's about COVID.
Matchmaking, it's just a glitch, and as you guys can see, I do have the charged shotguns. Before getting this video, huge shout out to Zombie Ticks and Technic for becoming a member on the channel. They both became members, and I really appreciate it. It does help out a lot. If you guys are interested in supporting me by becoming a member, I'll have a link in the description so you guys can do so. If you become a member on the channel, basically you just get exclusive stuff, so you can like preview videos early, stuff like that.
Yeah.
As well as
Is Levi there? Is Levi on?
No. Oh, yeah, he is.
Wait, is he playing with Ariel?
Yeah.
Don't invite him, okay? I'm not allowed.
But if you guys don't have any money to spend,
Wait, your parents don't let you play with Levi?
Not anymore.
So you're like not friends with him anywhere?
I still, but his switch profile is Owen's mean, so it's not my fault. Okay, I'm here. No one's watching it. Clint,
There's someone on our team called Wolverine Paws.
Pardon?
Someone on our team called Wolverine Paws.
Wolverine Paws.
Oh,
Wolverine Paws. Wait, I want to see if they have mics. Nope, no mics. Come to me.
Hmm?
No one's at the big screen.
So you're sure there's a free thing? Reward?
Yeah, I don't know. Hey,
Because most Party Royale events don't have a free reward.
I'm rewarding. Why is there a Kylo Ren?
So many
Where's that?
factors along the way that can send you into a tailspin as an American, and then you add on as a person of color. If
Yeah, I'll be right back. Stream.
and you already have
Go
to
do
go
something.
through all of these hurdles and hoops in your everyday life, imagine the one day when your voice really is supposed to matter the most in this country, but then you also see all the times that you tried to have your voice matter, and then it's been shut down, repressed, told it doesn't matter, and then you're kind of like, what's the point?
How do we keep hope though? If I'm watching this right now, how do we as a people stay hopeful? How do we believe in the promise that these quote unquote forefathers have given us?
Because have you met black people? By the frog. Like hope is infused in our DNA. Like you know what I'm saying? Like if we haven't been broken now through slavery, through capitalism,
Give it to me.
colonization, through segregation, through I mean, listen, the history of black people in this country is at one point we were 3/5 people. That was a written law. And look at us now. We are whole. We are Black Girl Magic. We are Black Boy Joy. We are, you know what I'm saying? What I think about in terms of giving us hope, right? We're making a lot of people nervous right now, Carrie. We're making a lot of people nervous right now because they're like, dang, we put all these obstacles in their way, and these jokers are resilient. But that should give us hope. That should give us hope that, like, we can't stop, won't stop. I mean, I went to the school of Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag, Harlem shaking it right now. We can't stop, won't stop. And I think that's our motto. We can't stop voting, and we won't stop voting. We can't stop marching, and we won't stop marching. We can't stop thriving, and we won't stop thriving.
To that end, because you led me directly there, I've been asking everyone who has appeared on this platform, what does activism look like? And I feel like back in the day, we had an idea. Yes, it is marching. Yes, it is protesting. Yes, it is speaking out against things that we feel are not right or unjust. But talk to me about what activism looks like for Yvonne.
Listen, activism, I think the beauty of activism is that it has many faces, right? You're going to have the people on the front lines. Like, you know what? Martin Luther King marched, but there were a lot of women who were in the homes like, hey, BT Dubs, when they come back, this is how we support all the people who are marching on the front lines. And we're going to be here doing what we know to do best here. And you know what? Somebody needs to bail them out of jail so now we need to be in the community, getting money or whatever it is. So it's like everybody has a position to play. And so play your position like a shortstop, bruh. So whoever you are and whatever you do, play your position. After this could look like, you know what? I'm not the one that's built to be on the front line, but you know what? My pockets go deep, so I'm gonna support the people on the front line. I'm a comedian. Black joy is a form of activism.
There's always a call for entertainers or celebrities that have the platform to do something. Why aren't you speaking out? I'm not a believer in thinking that it's mandatory. Like you said, everyone can be an activist and be activated in different ways. Talk to me about the connection. Talk to me about the marginalization in your world and how you feel like it even inspires you to say more and use your platform to do more.
Beneath the surface of what we do, like Niecy Nash says, it's the who, right? The who is the person who's going to be like, hey, let me call this out. Either blind racism, in terms of overt racism, in terms of ways that we can be better, in terms of ways that we can actually be more uplifting to the community that you may not even realize that you're serving.
Before I let you go, talk to me about the urgency, in your opinion, for people to vote. Are people to get out and vote this coming election?
Yeah, I mean, guys, if you think you're tired now, I'm telling you right now, we cannot take this sitting down. We can't take this jokingly. I understand that it may be hard to figure out who to vote for, but at the end of the day, we got to vote for our families. We got to vote for our legacies. We got to vote for continued progress. We have to vote for upward mobility. We have to vote for equality in a way that is long lasting. And if we succeeded before, we can do it again. We talk about the hope. This is the time. This is not the time to give up. This is not the time to pretend a way that we haven't made progress. We have. There's still much more to be done. And you know what? We might have to get to a point where we pass the baton to our children and our children's children, but we still have work to do now for that generation.
Oh my God.
Orgy. You are everything. You are Molly, but you are not Molly. But I love
When I
you so
dare you
much
to
as
call
Molly
this
on HBO.
Weasel Black People
You are an amazing podcaster,
X.
Jesus and Jola. Shout out to Lovey.
Yeah,
And then we also have movies.
People
like you,
X.
the world,
I dare
you're
you to call
a
it that.
model, a cover model. Also, wait, don't let me
Can you
forget
come back
your
from your AFK
hugely
business
successful stand-up comedy special on HBO. Girl, you're doing it all. And I am so grateful. You are truly the dream, not just the American dream. You're the black girl, brown girl, do it all dream, the immigrant dream, everything. You're a beautiful, beautiful soul. I really, really mean that from the bottom of my heart.
Aiden, are you
Orgy,
in?
ladies and gentlemen, nothing but the best and excellence personified.
Yeah.
Good.
I love you so much, Mama.
Ben?
Yeah, la.
So Atlanta has been one of the hotbeds in terms of political unrest and social injustice. We've seen so much happen in that city, and we've also seen so much come from that city, including one of our very own founding fathers of the civil rights movement, and that's Martin Luther King Jr. So right now, we want to welcome someone who has used his platform to talk about voting, to talk about racial injustice, and how he's trying to help. Atlanta's very own Russ joins us now on Real People. Russ, I'm not going to fan out and tell you what some of my favorite songs were that I listened to repeat on yours. We're going to get to the topic at hand. So we got to talk about, recently you did an interview where you shared your outlook on culture and music. And you also were very candid about the fact that you have a privilege and that it's necessary for you to give back. Tell everybody about what that means.
It's very obvious I'm white and I'm in black culture and I'm benefiting financially off of it. So I feel like if you're a white person financially benefiting off of black culture, you have to put finances back into black culture. Just that simple. The screenshots with your feelings, it just comes off like fake empathy because it comes off very dismissive and very oh, that sucks for y'all. But anyway, back to what I was doing.
Have you felt that way always, or is it now because of the time where we are in this country?
I've always had the feeling. I think now it's just obviously elevated. It's a new level, and there's new You know, it's to the point now where you can't. First of all, you can't not say anything. Second of all, though, I just think saying something isn't enough anymore. I think, you know, if you have the ability to put money back into a culture that you're financially benefiting from, have the ability to, you should.
It's interesting that you talk about it in that way because some people do believe that silence is the best way to go because it's hard to talk race, especially if you're white and you're in black culture. People just feel as if they can't talk about it. They feel awkward. They feel as if they don't have the privilege or the voice or the words. How do you find yourself right now in terms of interacting with people when they want to talk to you about social injustice, police brutality, what's going on in this country right now?
Well, first of all, picking and choosing whether you want to be silent or not about race, that's a privilege in and of itself. But no, I mean, you know, I try to just do my best to
it's still going?
listen to the black people around me and the educated black people.
You saw my what?
Life. So I do my best to not act like I have all the answers
cool.
for everything, especially in a culture that I'm not from. But you know, that's why when we decided to raise the money for Black Lives Matter,
You can't even see the Lynx's teeth.
You know, when we raised 500,000, we got on the phone with some of the women who started Black Lives Matter. I got on the phone
here's
with
Ocean's
Natalie.
teeth.
I was on the phone with Karen Civil and talking with my friends to make sure the money went to like
Defaults.
the correct places, you know, and people who really
Default's
it's
teeth
just
is
about
white.
listening. That's all. It's about listening.
Let's talk about that for a moment because
Oh, one just died.
I think of
There's someone
activism,
left.
for me, it looks very differently. It's not
Wait,
necessarily
is this
just
stream still
protesting
on?
the front lines. I think that's
Wait,
great.
look at this default that I'm looking at.
Being an activist in the way in which you have
Oh my
decided to
god.
run. What inspired you?
I want to
What
see the
does it
Blazes
look like?
skin.
You said you raised money
I want to see
for
the
Black Lives Matter.
Blazes.
What did you do?
Mhm.
Walk us through everything that you
Probably
did.
like
How you
fire
find
teeth.
yourself in this moment right now.
Yeah.
So for me, you know, it was 3 years ago. I had like a string of festivals,
I can see
and
it.
I decided that I was
I
going to
can
wear
see
T-shirts with a
ugly
message
hair.
on
I
them.
can see
Because I
no hair
figured,
underneath the
what
blaze
better,
skin.
what better time to
Oh my
use
god,
a
he has red
platform
eyeballs.
than in front
Whoa.
of, you know, a bunch of people. So one of the T-shirts I wore was,
Whoa.
if you want to change the system, you know, speak up, white silence is
I want to see
pro-racism, the whole
Aras.
thing. And it didn't really like it kind of got swept under the rug
I
back
saw your
then.
skins, Steve. This kind of ugly.
But you know, when all this stuff started happening
joking,
again,
man.
and it's
Bro, at least
been happening,
go do my teeth.
brutality
Do my
against
teeth.
innocent
I
black
want to see what
people,
they look
I was
like.
like, man, I'm not the biggest artist in the world,
Tomorrow,
and I certainly don't have the most white
No, I'm
fans
gonna
in
see
the world,
Travis.
but
No, Travis, wait.
I got a good amount of people that I can definitely mobilize and turn
Can I
into
see
some
yours?
money.
Mom,
And I know
stay
they'll
there.
get up for the cause, 'cause
Oh
it's
my
a
god,
it's a good
Travis's
thing.
teeth.
And I've always been
No.
outspoken anyway, you know. And so, how am I going to be in
Oh my
black
god,
culture
your
and not
teeth
be
is moving.
outspoken about racism?
And then I gotta ask you this because
Hey,
you grew
when
up
this
in
is
Atlanta,
done,
so
look at
that
the
gives
rapper
you a
out.
heads
Look
up,
at
depending
the
on
rapper's
some
on.
people, because you're in the
Nobody's in
that
my
that
stream.
beautiful black city
Mm.
where
I'm
there's
gonna end
so
it.
many wonderful black leaders.